Yes, guys, welcome back to the end of the video on the YouTube channel. Arsenal 1, Shaktar Donetsk 0. Let's not beat around the bush. The only positive from that game was the result, pretty much, because that performance was dreadful. Let's have it right. Once again, that was dreadful. Whether that is because of Arsenal still hungover from the international break, or whether we're just lacking our two creative sparks in Ødegaard and Saka, we just cannot get anything going creativity-wise, and it is frustrating. And it took an own goal from the Shakhtar Donetsk goalkeeper to get us over the line. And towards the end of the game, we were scrambling for a 1-0 victory at home to Shakhtar Donetsk, which to me is really embarrassing. And David Raya, towards the end, actually saved us like he has done for the majority of this season. Brilliant save. So we've got to fix up at the weekend against Liverpool, or else we are going to get fingered. It's as simple as that. But look, this isn't me ranting. We got the 3 points. As I said earlier, you can pluck out the positives. Look, we've still not conceded so far in the Champions League. We are in the top 8 still, I believe, in the Champions League. So, look, it's a good 3 points. We're 4th now in the Champions League. But with Liverpool in mind and Inter Milan is our next game away from home in the Champions League, it is concerning. Not many players, I'd say, produced any flying colours. I'd say Martinelli played really well tonight. Nice to see him getting his confidence growing after what happened at Bournemouth at the weekend with the missed chance and that. It was nice to see him getting on the score sheet. Yes, I know it was an own goal, but he effectively created that goal. I thought Jesus actually played well tonight. I hear a couple of fans slagging him off, and I was like, nah. I thought Jesus actually performed really well. Yes, I know he should have scored, but yeah, I thought his all-round game was good, and I reckon he suits being a right winger in this Arsenal team than a centre forward. Simple as that. He did way more in the game than Sterling did when he came on. So, yeah, I think Jesus had a solid game. Trossard, I'd say, was the worst player on the pitch. I don't know what's going on with him, because at the moment, it's I'd say it's been a mixed start to his season so far. If I'm being brutally honest, he saved us 5 points, but he's also lost us 5 points. And in this game tonight, he missed a penalty and a couple of passes were loose in dangerous areas as well. So I don't know what's going on with Trossard at the moment. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know what to say. He shouldn't have taken that penalty as well. I was shocked that Havertz didn't take it. Like, come on, the guy's on course to score 8 goals in 8 at the Emirates Stadium. First Arsenal striker in our history to do that. But Trossard, nah. Terrible penalty. Terrible, terrible penalty. And our backs against the wall against the mighty Shakhtar Donetsk for the last 10 minutes. It's just, I don't know what to say. Neri getting no minutes as well. What is that all about? I mean, Trossard got taken off, rightly so, again. But Jorginho is getting more minutes than Neri. I don't know what to say. What does he need to do to get a start? He should have started in this game because it's so evident, so evident we are missing creativity. We had none of that tonight. And Waneri, for me, should have come on I'd say at half time. But as I said, he should have started in the game. Yeah, if we play like that against Liverpool, it's a wrap out here. It is a wrap, especially how solid Liverpool are defensively and how Slot has them, compact in the defensive areas. If we're struggling to, produce climax in the final third against Shaktar Donetsk, who are fourth in the Ukrainian league and have only had one shot on target this whole tournament so far. Two, including tonight with the save from David Raya, but 2 shots on target. Come on. Come on. I forgot to mention about Partey. I thought he was arguably one of our best players. In the first half, he was winning every ball. It's just unlucky he got shifted back out to right back. Moreno had to come in for Ben White, which is understandable because Ben White was on a booking and we had Liverpool in mind at the weekend and we wanted to rest him because at the moment we are in a defensive crisis. Saliba's suspended for the Liverpool game. Calafiori is a major doubt. Looks like he's done his knee, so we'll have to play Zinchenko or Kivior. Because obviously Tierney's injured. He wouldn't have played anyway, but he's injured. As I said, Calafiori's injured now, and Timber is a major doubt still for the weekend. And God forbid we've got Saka back for Liverpool, because if we don't, then yeah, I just don't see us winning. I really don't, because we have no creativity whatsoever without Erdegaard and without Saka. And to these idiots online who think Erdegaard is not important to this Arsenal team and we need to get rid of him, yeah, you're a dickhead. To put it bluntly, you are a dickhead if you think we are not missing Erdegaard. Look, I'm trying my best to stay calm, but it's just worrying. It really is. Yes, we're missing players, but at the same time, Arteta's set up really, yeah, really rigid, and it's not clicking at the moment when it comes to creativity and creating chances. So yeah, it's not been an enjoyable watch these last couple of games. Whether that's the international break hanging us over or I don't know, and it's going to take a couple of games for us to get going again. It's horrible to watch at the moment. It really is. Um, and this whole season, like, there's not been one game apart from PSG in the Champions League where I've actually enjoyed us playing football this season. Like, let's have it right. Leicester, Southampton, both poor performances. We just managed to scrape through there, and then Bournemouth, we got found out, going down to 10 men again. Abysmal performance, 2-0 loss. Tonight, another abysmal performance. We've got over the line. If this gets us success, I ain't here to complain because Real Madrid do it all the time. You saw them tonight against Dortmund, 2-0 down, crap for the majority, but 5 goals. 5 goals out of the oblivion. So, yeah, we need to fix up. We need to pattern up big time against Liverpool because they're going to come with fast intensity and they're not going to be afraid to play and pip us in the midfield. So, yeah, despite winning tonight, it's still a worry, especially with more injuries occurring. As I mentioned, Calafiori and Timber, like that's 2 of our fullbacks out injured for the game. And if we lose to Liverpool, 7 points behind. Jesus Christ. I know it's still early days, but it's just not a good sign whatsoever, is it? It's not a good sign. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm happy that we've got the 3 points, and we're still unbeaten. We've still not conceded a goal against Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, we're still unbeaten in the Champions League. We're still unbeaten in the Champions League, and we've not conceded a goal. So we're still solid defensively in that aspect, but it's worrying. It really is. Yeah, I just don't enjoy watching Arsenal at the moment, and I think it will change once we get our creative players back from injury, and when this first team is eventually, you know, put together. I think, yeah, we will be around about, I'd say, first or second again. I've no doubt, but at the moment, it's just not been an enjoyable watch. And you know what? It was the same last season as well. At the start of last season, I should say. It was only this year where we started to get the burners on and started getting results. We need that Dubai trip ASAP because our players look our players look hungover. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you for the game against Liverpool at the weekend. How much fun is that going to be in a bit?